Hello children. Before we begin with today's topic, let's quickly solve this crossword puzzle. We'll begin with the across options first. November comes before December. We have classes at 7 a.m. Who did you go to the movies with? What's behind the curtain? He was born on May 2nd. Now let's discuss the down options. I don't want to go to the club now. The temperature is below zero today. Come and sit beside me. Where do you come from? I'll be back within an hour. He must be at his grandmother's place. They want to travel by plane. The Nile is the longest river in the world. Which way should we go? Up or down the hill? To solve this crossword puzzle, we have used different words like before, at, with, behind, on, to, below, beside, from, within, at, by, in, down. We also saw that when we used these words in appropriate sentences, they expressed the relation between two words, specifically between a noun or a pronoun and the other word. So let's understand what are such words called. Such words are called prepositions. So the learning objectives of today's class will be: the students will be able to define prepositions. The students will be able to recognize prepositions in a sentence. The students will be able to classify prepositions based on their context, and the students will be able to use prepositions appropriately in a sentence. So let's understand what is preposition. A preposition is a word that shows the relation of a noun or a pronoun to another word in the sentence. Let's look at some examples in the given image. The dragon is on the box. The dragon is in the box. The dragon is between two boxes. The dragon is in front of the box. The dragon is behind the box. The dragon is next to the box. The dragon is above the box. The dragon is below the box. The dragon is under the box. So the words on, in, between, in front of, behind, next to, above, below, and under are prepositions, as they tell us about the relation of a noun, that is the dragon, to the other word, that is the box. Children, the other word can be a noun, a verb, or an adjective. Prepositions can be classified depending on their context and use. So let's look at the following classification. Prepositions of movement. The words that are used as prepositions of movement give information about direction or movement of persons or things. For example, David walked slowly through the woods. The daughter ran towards her mother. The dog ran down the stairs. They rode along the narrow lanes. The shop is located across the road. The words through, towards, down, along, and across give information about direction or movement of persons or things in these sentences. The next classification is preposition of place or position. Prepositions of place or position indicate location of the object in the sentence. For example, look at the picture on the wall. I hung my coat behind the door. The bag is under the table. The clock is above the bookshelf. She met me at the entrance of the auditorium. So the words on, behind, under, above, and at indicate location of the object in these sentences. Next comes prepositions of time. These prepositions indicate the time, duration, or state of being of the action that the object describes. For example, every year England receives heavy snowfall in December. I will leave the office within an hour. They lived in America for 4 years. The museum will be open till 8 o'clock in the evening. The tournament will begin by 5 p.m. So the words in, within, for, till, by indicate the time or duration in these sentences. Let's practice some examples here. These examples are taken from your Enchanting English book. The first one is, once while he nodded on a chair at the moth hour of eve. Anandi Bai was very sick during her journey back home. She applied to the Women's Medical College in Pennsylvania. He was lounging upon the sofa in a purple dressing gown. In front of him, he saw a tall man walking with a slight stagger. So, children, I hope with this practice you are now able to define preposition and you will be able to use prepositions in appropriate sentences. Thank you.